the Valley of Mines, a cruel, unforgiving ecosystem where only the adaptables survive. Observe our nameless hero. Once sheltered in the warm, secure den of the Fire Mages, he now finds himself cast out into the freezing wild. To survive this harsh new reality, he must migrate, hunt, and evolve, and perhaps completely cheese a prehistoric ice beast with a lightning ball. Nature truly is magnificent. Today, boys, we're telling the story of how we went from a homeless outcast to a full-fledged water mage and finally meet Ur-Shak. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. Every good survival story starts with a hunt. I needed to tie up a loose end with Cavalon by turning in the Beasts of Coronus 5 text. He was grateful, but he warned me that pursuing the legendary Frost Shadowbeast was pure insanity. Naturally, as an apex predator in training, I took that as a challenge. He wanted the pelt, and I wanted the glory.
I've heard tales. I mean, look at the size. A regular Shadowbeast is deadly enough, and I bet if someone really did find one, they definitely didn't live to tell the tale.
Where do you reckon it's hiding?
You really have a death wish, don't you? Well, you've proven yourself a capable hunter. Maybe you could really take on one of them without getting shredded. If they exist at all.
Where exactly do I look for such a beast, if it's real?
The higher mountain passes, where the snow doesn't melt. I would go for the one by the old mine, in that case. And when I tell you to be careful, this time I really mean it. You have to be more careful than ever before, all right? I don't... This is insanity.
I'll bring you the pelt.
Feynman, remember everything I've taught you. You'll need it.
The migration north is treacherous. High in the peaks where the snow never thaws, lesser predators attempt to halt our progress. A pack of tundra wolves steps forward, a fatal miscalculation on their part. We clear the area of these beasts and continue forward. And there it is, the Frost Shadowbeast, a marvel of evolutionary brutality. One swipe of its icy claws could end our journey in an instant. A true hunter must approach this beast with honor, caution, and deep respect. Or we can just exploit the ecosystem. We find this one specific pixel of rock where he can't reach us. Hit him with a lightning ball to stun him and drop a storm of fire. One cast, instant vaporization. Sometimes evolution just means standing on a rock. I peeled the frozen skin off the absolute unit, sparked up some swamp weed to celebrate the victory, and packed my bags. With the hunt concluded, I felt the pull to return home. I took a detour to the old camp just to see if the ashes of the Fire Mages had settled. But the ecosystem here had violently shifted. Fletcher stopped me at the gates, his tone Chevy with warning. I managed to get inside to speak with Thoris. We've always had a mutual respect, and you could see the regret in his eyes for what Gomez had done. But in the wild, loyalty to the pack is absolute. He told me I was no longer welcome in the inner courtyard. It was official. The nameless hero was without a den, without a guild, and without a home.
I couldn't care less. Look, if it's any solace, I don't like what happened to the robes. But they should have known better than to oppose Gomez. They thought those runes and oaths made them any better than us. But that's not how the colony works. You're either tough, savvy, or you make the right friends. Then, just maybe you survive. Caristo and his men didn't get that, and thought their magic and Innos meant they could just sit on their asses and drink our wine without ever giving anything in return. It didn't work out. Now I suggest you move along. I like you, but if Arto or Scar see you diddling around there as though nothing's happened, they'll tell Gomez, and he might change his mind.
I returned to Cavalor, dropping off the pilt. The man was in absolute disbelief that we survived, and in return, he taught me the sacred art of extracting Shadowbeast spines. A vital skill for the future. But survival requires shelter, so I set my sights on the new camp. I approached Satyrus, seeking refuge among the Water Mages. He was willing, but the path to enlightenment requires stepping stones. He sent me to Lee to join the Mercenaries.
Now that Gomez has thrown me out, can I join you?
It feels strange to take in one of Gomez's former men. But after all you've done for us, how could I deny your request? The answer is yes. We will arrange it.
So I'm a mercenary now.
Once you talk to Lee, explain the situation, then return to me afterward. We have something to discuss.
So long.
Don't die.
I proved my worth, hit a massive level 24, and Lee offered me a place as a mercenary, provided I complete a task for him first. He needed me to find Mixer, who was tracking a strange magical anomaly out on the coast.
So I've heard. All right, I'll cut to the chase. You can join up with us. The Mercs, I mean. If you want. Just like that? No, not just like that. Do you really think that we weren't watching closely the moment you set foot into that camp? You attract trouble. That much I knew ever since your business with the Barian. But still, you helped with the focus stones, Gomez wanted you dead, and Gorn says you're a good man. That's enough in my book. There's one thing I want you to do for me. Do that, and you're in. What do you make of the raid? Well, it was bound to happen someday. Now, we make sure they pay for it. Can you train me? No. I only train new campers. What do you need me to do? As you already know, we work for the mages. One of them, Mixer, said he felt some kind of magic near the coast. He went there to investigate it, but he asked for some backup. Why didn't he wait before leaving? Because he's a stubborn mule, like the lot of them. But you didn't hear that from me. Not to mention that traveling is a whole lot nicer if you have teleport runes for every ass end of the colony. Anyway, one of our guys saw him at the beach with the shipwrecks. Go there and see if you can help him. Where is that beach? Just follow the tributary until it meets the sea. You can get to the beach from the right side of the old lighthouse. Can't miss it. All right, I'll handle it. Thanks. Do this well, and you'll get your spot.
We find Mixer, and he explains he needs our help to locate the source of power.
That's what I'm trying to find. Come, let's explore the beach. I will feel when we get close to the source.
Notice the scattered carcasses of the fire lizards strewn across the beach. A grim reminder to younger, less experienced adventurers that the food chain here is entirely unforgiving. Fortunately, we had already cleansed this beach.
The source must be elsewhere. But wait. The wreck. It's coming from the wreck. Come! Wait.
Mixer pointed me toward the crashing waves.
We're getting closer. Over there. That's the source. Go, see what it is.
You want me to swim there?
No, the source is underwater, so you'll have to dive.
What am I looking for?
Anything magical. A rune, a tome, a weapon, or maybe it's a water demon. That would be fascinating. Though quite unfortunate for you.
I'll go take a look.
I dove beneath the surface and searched for anything out of the ordinary. I came across a chest and unearthed an ancient book called The Old Ways of the Druids. I brought it to the surface, leaving Mixer utterly speechless. The artifact was secured and my place as a mercenary was cemented. But I wasn't done.
Lost. The vibrations are in balance. Thank you, my friend. You've done well.
Why is that book still intact?
What do you think?
Some kind of protection spell? That's what sent out the magical vibrations.
Well surmised. You're not as hollow as you look. It's a spell of Adanos that protects objects from decay.
I guess they call it water magic for a reason.
Indeed. However, this spell is also what keeps this tome shut. But that is a task for another day.
I see. What is this book?
The Old Ways of the Druids. A masterpiece. Surely you've heard of it. It expounds on the magic of transformation and balance. The domain of Adanos, the complex vibrations of nature. Thank you, my friend. Thank you from all of us. We are in your debt.
Well, I'm sure you'll let Lee know what a great help I was.
Of course. Adanos smiles upon you. I'll inform the General as soon as I'm back at the camp. Now it is time to bring that treasure to safety. I'll be seeing you.
With my mercenary status confirmed, I returned to Satyrus. It was time for the initiation into the Circle of Water. But to wear the blue robes, I needed the blessing of Adanos himself. Satyrus spoke of an ancient, hidden altar downstream.
Then why do you think you are ready to join the Circle of Water?
I think I've done enough for you all to at least have earned a shot at it.
Very well. But you understand I can't admit you just like that. It requires a certain amount of knowledge. You're well versed in alchemy. A useful occupation. You'll need more potions, and buying them can become quite expensive. And you're quite proficient with inscriptions, aren't you? The inevitability of armed struggles in here makes it a crucial skill. I believe you are ready to be tested by Adanos himself.
About the trial of Adanos.
The time has come. In order to enter the Circle, you need Adanos' blessing from Adanos himself. Follow the riverbed. You will find his altar where it meets the sea. And after making a worthy offering, you will receive his blessing.
Can you mark on the map where the altar is?
No. Take it as part of your trial to find this place.
What do you mean by a worthy offering?
I can't say. It is up to you to understand what Adanos wants from you.
I'll follow the river, find the altar, and make an offering. Got it.
Adanos be your guide.
So naturally, I hopped on Baby Rex and swan-dived right off a massive waterfall. Absolute 10 out of 10 from the judges. Hidden away from the prying eyes of the world, built into the very bones of the mountain at water level, lies the Temple of Adanos. We hold our breath, dive beneath the stone archway, and emerge into a sacred chamber untouched by time. The ancients left a trial of balance to test those who seek their power. To earn the blessing, you must command the water to rest in perfect harmony. 2 filled rows on the right, 2 on the left. It requires absolute precision. Awaken the mechanism. Activate the switch to send water flowing into the right-hand pillar. Now, patience. Watch closely as the chambers fill. Wait for the exact moment the water reaches the 4th chamber and the container begins to spin. For the pivot, the very second it spins, pull the right lever. The flow redirects, leaving the waters perfectly balanced. First try, the room shifts. The flames ignite into a brilliant, glowing blue. Adanos had given his blessing. I returned to Satyrus, shedding my past. We dropped the red, donned the blue, and officially joined the Circle of Water. We had evolved, but the wild never rests, and a friend was in danger. I teleported to Zardes, the necromancer, and ventured out to find our orc ally, Ur-Shak. We head to the abandoned ruins to find Ur-Shak. You can find him here on the map. We find him cornered. A pack of razors, opportunistic scavengers circling for an easy meal. But they did not account for the arrival of a Water Mage. We cleared the pack and saved his life. But Ur-Shak dropped an absolute bombshell on us. To survive the next phase of our journey, we need to enter the Orclands, and to do that peacefully, we need an artifact called an Ulu-Mulu, crafted by Toric in the Free Mine. But listen to this shopping list, guys. To craft it, we need the horn of a great Shadowbeast, a tusk from a great troll, the tongue of a great fire lizard, and the teeth of a swamp shark mother. We just spent an entire episode preparing to fight one Frost Beast. Now we have to hunt 4 apex predators.
Out.
Teach me Orcish.
Here, take this tome. I used it to learn the speak of the Mora. You may use it to improve your skill in ours.
I want to kill the sleeper before he awakens. And Zarda said you're our best bet.
And you say this to an orc? You are Chohal. I like that, but yes, the demon summoner speaks the truth. Ur-Shak must be stopped.
Chohal? Bold?
Bold and clear, speaking words that are like a strong wind, not like fog as it rises over the swamps. I admit, your Orcish impresses me. The demon summoner must have taught you.
He did. How come you speak our language?
I know it because I studied it. Orcs hate Mora, and Mora hate orcs. That is how it has been since Balyar and Innos told them to hate each other. I want to see a day when it is different. And to do that, I wanted to understand first.
How is it that you want the sleeper dead when your kin worship him? Don't you want us humans to die?
Die, crush, kill. Is that what you want to do with my kin? To wipe them out because Innos told you so?
Do you?
Look at us, dodging each other's questions. No, I do not want the Mora to die. I want Mora and orcs to exist together, in peace, but it is not even about that. Ur-Shak must die, because he will crush all life if he awakens. It even says so in the old scrolls the shamans used to summon him. But no, they were too proud to see it. Thought they could wrangle Ur-Shak like a biter to do their bidding. But one does not tame the inferno, because fire does not care what god you worship. It burns it all down.
Like Zarda said.
And he is wiser than most.
So, can you help us get into the temple? Zarda says that's where the sleeper is.
I fear it won't be this simple. I can help you get into the Ordoch, our enclave, but the temple itself is sealed by magic. My brothers and sisters have been trying to get through the magic for moons now. But it is pointless. Every orc is in turmoil. They believe that Ur-Shak won't awaken unless our shamans make one final sacrifice.
What kind of magic?
I forgot the word. Like this above.
A barrier.
Yes.
I don't understand. Your ancestors summoned the sleeper. Why would they seal it with magic that locked your people out of the temple?
Protection. The shamans knew it would be 1,000 years until Ur-Shak wakes. A lot can happen in 1,000 years.
Hold on. The sleeper won't awaken without this final sacrifice.
Yes.
And your kin can't get into the temple.
Yes. But if your question is if this means Ur-Shak is no threat, you are wrong. Ur-Shak is powerful as Balyar. I believe that once Ur-Shak is fully woken, Ur-Shak needs no sacrifice to break into this world. And even if it is so, I fear my king will find a way through the seal.
There must be a way in. I just need to get close enough to find it.
Again you speak Troghal. I like it. Very well. I can help you get into the Ordog, but there is only one way for a Mora to enter these grounds without getting crushed. The Ulu-Mulu.
Remind me, what's an Ordog?
A settlement of the orcs. A place of power. This is what we call our enclave.
Ulu what?
Ulu-Mulu. The banner of banners that shows the wielder is a true warrior. Whoever wields it, the orcs will not attack unless he attacks them.
Sounds like just the thing I need. Where do I get an Ulu-Mulu?
It is not gotten, it is made by a Shar Ulu, a maker of Ulu-Mulus. Thankfully I know one, an old friend of mine. Tarok is his name, and he will help you if you invoke my name.
Where can I find him?
The mine. The one you call free. The Mora made him a slave. You will need the horn of a great Shadowbeast, the tusk of a great troll, a tongue of a great fire lizard, and the teeth of a... How do the Mora call it? Ah yes, mother. The teeth of a swamp shark mother. Bring these to Tarok, and he will make you an Ulu-Mulu. Then meet me at the Ordo, and we will go in together. I'll mark the location on your map.
All right. How will Tarok know you sent me?
Tell him Kur-Kutsuk your Mugh. It is something Tarok and I used to say when we still hunted together. Here, this will protect you in the battles to come.
Thank you.
Now go, and be fast. I will wait, but Ur-Shak will not.
It looks like our time as a documentary cameraman is far from over. Thank you all so much for watching the story unfold today. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments which of those 4 absolute nightmares you think is going to give me the hardest time. Until next time, stay chill, and I'll see you in the colony. Take it away, kiddo.
Like and subscribe.